13th gen i7 with 16 gigabytes of memory, 1 terabyte. Not bad, better than what the laptops were offering. Got AMD Ryzen 7, 16 gigabytes, 1 terabyte. Not bad. That's actually a nice, friendly, and budget, right? No, I'm not even talking shit. Like, I mean that. Shut up, Lester. So $650, you can get an AMD Ryzen 7. You get 16 gigabytes of memory, 1 terabyte of space. Then all you have to do is get your monitor and a keyboard and some other shit. Dude, that's honestly not that bad. A little bit cheap for my taste, but $650, not bad. Then you got an HP all-in-one with fucking 4 gigabytes. No wonder it's a piece of shit and costs so cheap. Pass. 8 gigabytes. Pass. 16 gigs. Alright, you gotta have at least 16 gigs for me to even look your way. Got 1 terabyte. AMD Ryzen 7, not bad. All-in-one. Probably would still pass. 8 gigabytes, pass. 8 gigabytes, pass. What is this? It's so white it blends in with the rest of it. Okay, Intel i7 could use more space, but that's nothing that can't be fixed. Not bad, I could see. That's a nice budget-friendly one right there. Lenovo, I already knew when I saw the price you were going to have an 8 gigabyte memory, wouldn't you? Yep, 8 gigabytes. 16. Alright, I think I'm seeing a pattern here. So okay, so there it is right there. 32 gigabytes. Ladies and gentlemen, it's becoming very apparent, as the old saying goes, you get what you pay for. Now, if you want to aim high like 32 gigs, you got to pay for that shit. 16 gigs gets you around 1,000. Now you want to aim low and get stuck with 8 gigs, then you're talking like half 1,000. You get what you pay for. And yeah, a lot of this shit really just comes back to memory and some other things. That is a piece of shit. Forget the Intel Core i3, which is not good, by the way, because they're way past that. 8 gigabytes of memory, 256. Why am I paying almost 600? Why did this retail at almost 700? Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. So many passes. I'm sick to my stomach looking at it. It's like I'm fucking Tom Brady out here with all these passes. Stop it. Just stop it. Who is buying that stuff? This guy's looking at us. Yes. Yes, I was. We had to look at everything. Yeah, it's a nightmare to drive through the streets of LS. I would play Rockets versus Christmas cards. I got over 200k. Crapple. Man, fuck Apple. Like, who do they fucking think they are? I will never have an iPhone. I promise you. Write that down. No one wants a Chromebook unless if it were jailbroken. That's some... Dude, Chromebooks belong in high schools to, like, do homework and stuff. No serious person to play PC games or, like... Nobody serious about getting into video editing and streaming is buying a Chromebook. Like, holy shit. Like, you probably should have just kept your money and saved a little bit longer. Hey, the snow's still here. My laptop has Iris Xe and Intel i5. Hey, not bad. And it does watching 4K videos and surfing there so well, and go for it. Yeah, oh, hey. Dude, honestly, i5, you don't want to probably aim any lower than that. I'm clowning on the i3s. Wasn't even clowning on the i5s. I was like meeting in the middle. Like, we're on to i9s supposed to. Like, i5 soon, you're gonna be like, they're gonna be past you at that point. i5 would be like bottom, but if you can get an i7 or an i9, might as well jump.
I get your joke there.
And a PS5. Nice. This guy's looking at laptops. What are you going to game on the go? Microsoft Flight Simulator. While I fly the plane, I'm gonna fly a plane. You two started out on basic stuff. Only tryhards buy all the expensive equipment. Yeah, dude, I did start out on basic ass shit. I started out on a fucking laptop that I had to download drivers for, and I inserted a USB like Wi-Fi capture. Like, I started as basic as we got to. Come on, dog. GTA 6 is coming out. I don't want to be a piece of shit now. I've been a piece of shit for too long. It's time to like go big or go home. Like it's time to actually throw down 2,000 or something on a computer. And just be sad about that. But be happy about the quality of videos and things we're doing with that. I did start out on basic. Only tryhards buy all of the expensive equipment. No, a tryhard who just started YouTube and has 0 subscribers does that. Like it's time to like pretend like what's the fucking saying? Like act like the job that you want. I don't fucking just ignore what I'm talking about. I'm gonna stop me in my tracks. I remember the floppy disk. Floppy disk, yeah. I remember Windows 98 days. Look up the ROG STRIX. Been watching Ned play GTA Online on PC lately, and the online is so messed up with modders everywhere. Thank God for the paywalled online on consoles. Oh shit. I don't have to deal with that and enjoy online. Manuel Perez is looking to sound like Luisha. Time will tell. Yeah, you're right. I know. I talked about it.
RDR2 by
Yeah, 3 is
playing
3
in
generations away from the 14.
portion of Chicago and Watch Dogs 1.
One in 1895.
Hey, dude. I've been watching your stuff for a while. Finally got to enjoy streaming. It's great. Really enjoying your videos. Thank you very much. I try to put out videos when I feel like it's right to put out a video. i5 is 11th gen. Okay, and we're on to like 14th and 15th gen. So yeah, i5 is definitely getting dated. But I'm not going to buy into the i5 just because we're way past that. If I have like a decent opportunity for like an i9 or something, if we are going to go with Intel, sold. Hi, subscribe to your channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My first computer was Windows 95. I think our first one was a Windows 98. Like legit computer. Dad went ahead and bought a Windows 98. That shit was exciting. Windows 98 today, holy crap, dude. I would look like a fucking brokey. Like, did this guy just buy a Windows 98? Yeah, bitch. And I'm over here playing the Oregon Trail. What? I knew that was coming.
A vampire?
Yeah. Wow, you bitches impounded my car? Fucking
What do they do best on the wave, right?
I can't believe I got my car impounded. How many people are in this lobby? Not that many. How many? 14?
A woman with a switchblade.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why are we impounding cars? Shit! What an asshole! There were not even cops in there. Travel the furthest distance when bailing from a land vehicle. Do that right now. Got you beat. Yeah, now I'm in first. What are you gonna do about it? Stop your car.
There it is, the bank mark. Yeah, vampire. What's the legend of time gonna do to the vampire?
Oh! Yo, dude, keep your fucking eyes on the road, would you? Thanks. Over here looking at the fucking leaderboard. Just watch the fucking road, dude. Yeah, I'm talking to you, buddy. You driving the car. Watch the fucking road. Who cares about the leaderboard? Would it make sense to put a computer in a mini fridge? Dude, I don't know. Are you talking about my Xbox Series X right now? Is that what you're talking about? You talking shit about my Series X?
He craves grapefruit.
Alright, I'm gonna park this stolen sports car right there, and I'm gonna steal this
Oatmeal.
soon-to-be stolen jet. You win the longest bail challenge with a score of 101 feet, and you were gifted $5,000.
Hey, wait.
Dude, the military base is dead. Fucking dead. Like, where is the military at? He wants you to put your new Xbox on a mini fridge and have it destroyed by freezing. No, you know, it's just a saying. They say the Xbox Series X looks like a mini fridge, and the parts inside of the Xbox Series X are something you can probably make into a PC. So I feel like he was just talking about my Xbox Series X. That's all. The fuck? Oh shit, dude! I did that. Dude, I totally fucking did that. Dude, I hit the brake pedal. I killed the fucking engine on the plane. Dude, look where I am. It's insane. Damn it. Who is this?
What did you do today?
Whatever happened to that $1 million we used to get every month?
Okay.
What $1 million? What every month? I can't believe the servers are down for this. What am I gonna play? Oh, I know what I can do. Fuck me, I forgot. Battlefield 4, dog, get a clue. I was playing Resident Evil Village on my PC on my 55-inch gaming TV. Nice.
I don't watch.
Whatever happened to that $1 million we used to get every month? You guys got millions of dollars every month? I never got money like that.
I don't watch any other football team, but should probably.
I don't know. I don't remember getting millions of dollars every month, but at the same time, I haven't cared about GTA Online. Come on, baby. Connect to Battlefield. Come on, baby. Don't let me down.
Ah, they went for it.
Come on, bro.
No.
Hey, food's ready.
Low
Shit,
cut
dude.
corsets and opium dens? That's London, England?
Do you guys ever go to the GTA 6 Reddit page? Try again. Connect. Grand Theft Auto, the HD trilogy. Probably will be a thing at a later time. Like, yeah, this has got to be the last game in the HD era. And I don't know what's after the HD era, but yeah. They did it again, okay? So in the 3D era, we went to Los Santos with extra cities. Went to Vice City and Liberty City. HD has now been back to all three. Well, whenever it decides to go back. GTA 6 trailer, but it's Minecraft. When you try to feed an alligator in GTA 6. That thing is fucking massive. I can just tell by looking at the tail that is a big ass alligator.
A phone.
Like, fuck the rest of the body. That thing is dude, like, look at him. I bet you that thing weighs more than this guy. Or that guy. This thing weighs more than both of them, I bet. I hope they make a character similar to Dexter in GTA 6. This is what I expect to see when I go to the Everglades at 2300, 11 p.m. I was thinking about that too. I didn't even think about that after I saw that, but like, you know, even like Red Dead Redemption 2, like the stuff happening in the swamp areas on that game. I really hope they improve the cops for GTA 6. What I mean is that I want them to be more realistic. I want the helicopters to stop spawning so frequently. No shit. I also want their aim to be more realistic. In GTA 5, their aim was so accurate, it was annoying. Well, I mean, cops do, like, hit the shooting range. They should at least hit their target more than they don't fucking hit it. Come on
To the
now.
graveyard
And the cops
already.
need, like, come on. Are we really expecting that cops don't know how to fucking aim and shoot? I mean, yeah, they're supposed to miss, but we have auto aim. Why wouldn't the cops have auto aim? And the cops need to sweep areas realistically. It's odd how in GTA 5, even if you're hiding somewhere really obscure, they always find out in a way that leads all of them directly to where you are. They aren't even searching the area, just slowly making their way perfectly in your direction. I mean, yeah, that might be a coincidence. So I will say this, in GTA 4, I did hide in like a gutter area of someone's house, and the cops got close, but they never like made it inside all the time. There was plenty of times where they just didn't find you. In Red Dead Redemption 2, though, yeah, I will admit they definitely do sweeps of the
Now he
entire
needs his
area.
partners back.
Putting games on an Amazon wish
yes, a
list. I'm
game
going to check it out
that's,
sometime. I don't use Reddit. What number of Battlefield are you
hopefully
playing? I
that's
wanted
a
to play
friendly
4.
kind of thing there.
On the games that I always wanted to be check out on Xbox Series X with Flight Sim because of how good the clouds look in that game, it reminds me of RDR2's clouds. I joined the Game Pass, so I actually have the availability to download Flight Simulator, I guess.
Ready?
But yeah, I recommend if you guys want some good entertainment sometimes, just go check out the Reddit page. To the men who logged in on October 1st, 2013, now seeing their children excited for GTA 6, got any fatherly advice for me? The lobby will not be kind. Making money will be difficult in early GTA 6 Online. Gas stations will be forever closed. Sweat will drip. Honestly, though. Woo! Well, ladies and gentlemen, I know I've only been streaming for like about an hour. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go eat real quick. You can
What?
feel free to hang out if you like.
Yeah,
I wonder what
we
I
can
should
pick
do to like
something.
occupy your time or something.
Pick something with nuts in it. That would be helpful.
All the stuff in nuts or
What? Like Snickers. I can't eat Snickers.
no Snickers I know.
How many Snickers are there? A lot?
Yo, I'm not sure.
But one.
Oh, there's just one?
Yeah.
I know
Dude,
what
I'm
that is.
fucking starving.
A lot of these in there.
Yeah, I like these.
Find some?
Alright, we'll kick things off talking about something you may or may not already know. Open source game clones. The website is osgameclones.com. At a high level here, this site tries to gather open source or source available remakes of great old games in one place. Now the list of games on this website is pretty extensive, and as far as I know it's still being actively maintained. And to sort through this list is simple and straightforward. Just go to the top menu bar here and select the category you want. Who knows, at the end of the day there may be a game here you end up being a big fan of. And if you already knew about this website, let me know your favorite game from it in the comments below. Moving on, and we're quickly talking about multiple arcade machine emulation on Android with MAME for Droid 2024. We
What?
talked about this one the other day, and it's already got a brand new
Yes,
update.
Amiga,
So at the time of
that's
filming,
cool.
version 1.4 is the latest update. They fixed buttons E and F from not being assigned. They've added a new combo for fast scrolling the games list. When you're pressing up or down, press A and it'll fast scroll. And there's also performance improvements. Moving on, and we're quickly talking about the Spider-Man 2 port for PC, the unofficial Spider-Man 2 port. For context here, if you haven't been following along, this was the result of the Insomniac leaks. There was a lot of data for this game out there, and people were trying to gather that data and port it from PS5 to PC. And this could be considered some bad news for those who are hoping for the game to be ported. They say, while we have the files for Spider-Man 2, we do not have the assets. There are assets and documents, but half of them seem to be missing. Without the assets, the game is unplayable. Current status, the game is stuck on the loading screen. Some people have said to try and extract PS5's PKG assets, and they tried. Those shaders are built for PS5 with PSSL, and there is no way to disassemble that. Development has been halted for now. And speaking about hacks, next up we're quickly talking about the parent company for CBS and Paramount, who were reportedly hacked, and it affected over 80,000 people, and financial information was involved. I'll drop a link to the article in the description below, and I do recommend checking it out. It's a very interesting read. Apparently they were hacked back in 2022, and they didn't know until mid-2023. And then they didn't tell anyone until the end of 2023. It's a very bizarre timeline. I don't know about you, but in my opinion here, if there was a hack involving credit card numbers and security codes and passwords and pins, that people that were affected should have been notified a lot sooner. I mean, the hackers aren't going to wait around to use that information. And they had about a year's head start. And speaking about affecting a lot of people, next up here we're talking about Google, who was involved in a class action lawsuit. You may or may not have known about this one, but they were involved in a lawsuit, or they are involved in a lawsuit regarding incognito mode. Apparently at a high level here, they were tracking users' activity in incognito mode and tying it to their profiles. And according to Ars Technica, and I'll drop a link to this in the description below, they agreed to settle. Unfortunately, we don't have the details of the settlement just yet, but those are coming by the end of January, with a final approval by the end of February. This is super unfortunate, and a big reason why a lot of people have been switching to Firefox. And for the record, Mozilla Firefox is 100% free and open source, and you don't have to worry about uBlock Origin breaking on it in the next year. And speaking about free and open source, next up we're talking about Fossify. If you remember, a few weeks ago, maybe more than that, we talked about simple mobile tools. It was a suite of tools on Android that were 100% free and open source. And then the creator of those tools sold them to a company who slapped some ads on them and also some pricing on them. And this is where Fossify comes into play. Fossify is a free and open source fork of simple mobile tools that try to continue on what those apps were doing. Anyways, if you head to GitHub, their APKs are starting to surface there, and they should hopefully be showing up in the Google Play Store in the next few days. As soon as I know they're there, you'll know they're there. Next up, we're talking about something that you may find interesting if you're a fan of watches and gaming on watches and FPGA. The product is called Retro Watch, and a Kickstarter just launched for it. This Kickstarter was only trying to raise $35,000, and they've already raised almost $40,000, and there's still a whopping 25 days left to go. According to their Kickstarter, the prices of these things start at $169. That's for the early bird here, and at the time of filming, only 13 spots are left. And then you can pick them up for $179 on a Kickstarter, which doesn't seem very expensive, but also not cheap. Now, they say this is going to be a fully functional smartwatch. It will have Bluetooth. It's powered by an ARM Cortex M33 with 1.5 megs of fast RAM and 8 megs of external RAM. They say it'll run about any DOS-era game, and it has more horsepower than the Nintendo 64-era systems. I don't necessarily think that means emulating N64, but at the same time here, if this can do Game Boy, Game Boy Advance, and even the SNES, that might be pretty impressive. However, those systems may be a bit optimistic. I mean, I can see some videos here of Game Boy and Game Boy Color, and also the NES, I think. I haven't seen anything for the SNES or Game Boy Advance just yet. And I'm wondering then, if it's only going to the NES, why are there so many face buttons? I'm also wondering about battery life. They said between 2 to 4 hours when this FPGA is fully stressed. This may be refined and improved in the future, but the description says if you're not gaming, you can expect about 4 days of battery life. So it seems like this is really a watch first and gaming second, or possibly gaming being a novelty considering it eats so much battery. To be honest here, this may not necessarily be for me, but I'm excited about it. I'm rooting for it, and I hope they do well. Let me know your thoughts about this one in the comments below. Next up, we're talking about Grand Theft Auto 5 on the Nintendo Switch. Now, since the source code for GTA 5 was leaked, Rumors are circling around that it's going to be ported to the Switch. Now, I am highly skeptical of GTA 5 actually being ported to the Switch. It would be a massive undertaking, and I don't foresee it happening anytime soon, if at all. And this post here on Reddit Gaming Leaks and Rumors kind of drives that point home even more. After an analysis of the GTA 5 source code files, it doesn't appear that Rockstar was in any sort of active development getting GTA 5 on the Switch. This tells me it's not necessarily going to be an easy lift and shift, even with just the sheer size of GTA 5. I guess we'll see what happens though. I mean, by some miracle, Red Dead Redemption was able to run on the Switch and run fairly decently. Let me know your thoughts about the chances of GTA 5 running on the Switch are in the comments below. And speaking about Nintendo Switch, next up here we're quickly talking about Nintendo Switch emulation on PC with Yuzu. And Yuzu just got a brand new update here to Mainline 1664. It fixes crashes in Unreal Engine 4 games on Linux. And they fixed rendering of King of Fighters 13 and also the pizza mini game in Super Mario Party. And last up here we're quickly talking about Technopaired, and if you're a fan of Mario Kart Arcade DX 1.18, it appears the game has been translated to English. According to their Patreon page, they say we present to you Mario Kart DX 1.18 English mod, which translates the entire game including all graphical art. And there's an interesting link on this page. I'll drop a link to their Patreon in the description below. It's also worth pointing out that on their Patreon page here it says, sadly our central repository is down since 4 hours. According to the host, they cannot get it up until around 8 to 24 hours. So if you're having issues with Technopaired, this may explain it. But anyways, that is all I've got for you in this one. Straight to the point, all stuff and no fluff. We talked about a bunch today. Let me know your thoughts about absolutely any of it in the comments below. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't like this video, leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, check out my other videos. Don't tempt fate, save your state.
Mm.